it was turn up, get paid, don't turn up, don't get paid. Train somebody, watch them do press-ups, put them on an exercise ball. Do you know what I mean? And then get paid. And I was looking for a plan B, I was looking for another option, I was looking for something else to do, because I didn't see personal training as a long-term career. And the reason that was because people would actually just drop you instantly. You'd be going to train them, and 30 seconds before you're due to train them, they'd cancel. And you're like, I was going to earn 30 quid, now I'm earning nothing. I was in a great mood, now I could batter someone. Do you know what I mean? Because that's your livelihood. And somebody told me about Juice Plus, and who knows somebody with an ego? I had a massive ego, right? A massive. I've got a degree in sports science. You know what? I know my stuff when it comes to nutrition, and someone told me about Juice Plus, and I slated it. I said, now this is cocky, I said, if I haven't heard about it, it can't be any good. And that is cringe factor, isn't it? And I said, I'll tell you what, I'll go away and I'll research it and I'll tell you how bad it is. I went away, looked into it, and I just sat there embarrassed in front of my computer. Wow. What an amazing, amazing product. I wasn't eating enough fruit and vegetables. I knew about nutrition, but I wasn't getting enough nutrients. My clients weren't getting enough nutrients. I didn't understand network marketing or anything. All I knew was, that is a great product. What an amazing, amazing product. 31 peer-reviewed independent gold standard studies. That not just somebody standing up going, oh, Juice Plus changed my life. Somebody has actually, at King's College London, taken a load of blood samples and gone, this has increased beta-carotene up by 510%, lycopene up by 2,000%. Kids get the product for free. We've got 1 million children worldwide on it for free. 1 million kiddywinkles running around on Juice Plus for free. 20-year-old product, 40-year-old company, bulletproof. So then I saw that there was a business opportunity behind it, and I was literally blown away. I mean, let's just make it a bit interactive. I mean, if we draw out the perfect business now for you, for anybody sat in this room, not a job, a business. If you want to earn more money in what you're doing currently, what do you have to do? Someone shout out the answer.
Sell more.
Work more hours, right? Work more hours, 100%. That's what I had to do, personal training. I had to work more hours. So I'd start at 6:30 and I'd finish at 10 o'clock at night. I'd train people on the weekends because I wanted more money. But there's only one of me. Work more hours or go to university, get another qualification and try and apply to get a better job. If I was to draw out the perfect business, I would start off by this. No boss. I don't want anybody telling me where I should be, when I should be there. Anyone else want to throw anything in?
Work when you want.
Cool. Okay, so work when you want.
Spend more time with your family.
Cool. Time freedom.
Work wherever you want.
Cool. Anywhere.
Job satisfaction.
Cool.
Work around your family.
Yeah.
Recognition.
Get your hair dyed whenever you want.
Do you want to use just for men? Anything else you want to throw in?
Residual income.
Nice one. It's funny, you know, in Manchester, the money element always comes at the top.
Low overheads.
Hey?
Low overheads.
Yeah, okay, so risk-free. Do you want, like, if you've got your own business, you have to work out how to make money. You know what I mean? You get a shop, you take a shop over, you don't know how you're going to start selling stuff. So in our business, you get a blueprint of how to do it. That's what I will say. So a blueprint. Anything else?
Support.
Cool. So a mentor. Alright, let's just go through them. So, no boss, tick. Work when you want, tick. Time freedom, tick. Anywhere, family, I've got people in this business, don't worry about it, that are spending more time with their friends and family. The one thing that we haven't put on there is travel. I'll put that in. Job satisfaction. I get up in the morning knowing that I'm helping people get healthy and helping them make money. Recognition. I got flown to Los Angeles to go on stage in front of 6,000 people when I went national marketing director. I did the same thing in Munich. Money, the biggest cheque I've earned in this business, and I was gutted, to be fair. In 1 month I earned £99,000, 700 quid in a month. And I was annoyed. Do you know why? Because I was 300 quid off a 100 grand cheque in 1 month. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you my bank account. I don't really give a shit, to be fair. I will do. Someone said, prove it. I went, alright. Do you know what I mean? I'll show you my bank statement. Documentation beats conversation at the end of the day. Jeff Roberti says that he earns 300 grand a month. And that's gangster money. And it's not all about the money. Someone said to me, you know, you just in this for the money. I was like, why do you work at Morrison's every week? You're doing it because you love it. Stacking shelves. You just love doing that, stacking shelves. Why are you doing it? You're doing it for money. Of course you're doing it for money. But I'm doing this business not only for money, but to help other people. And the thing with the UK is people have got a mindset of making money is bad. When I get a text message off a girl called Amy McDermott, look her up on Facebook, lives in South Shields near Newcastle. Thank you so much, John, for your help this year. It's my first debt-free Christmas in 7 years. It's life-changing. A girl in my team called Jackie Murgatroyd is taking her kids right now, Disneyland. She's there. Thanks, John, so much for your help. I'm in Disneyland with my kids. We've not been able to do that for years. Money's a great thing. You can do beautiful things with it. You know, my mum used to come back from parents' evening in tears. I was out in New York at Christmas, and my mum and dad were there. They flew over, and I got them for Christmas. I've never been able to, you know, normally I'm like that in Boots or something, getting a little hamper. But this year I actually said to my mum and dad, I'm going to get you, I've bought you tickets to South Africa because they love the place. You're flying with Virgin to South Africa. One way. But do you know what I mean? To be able to do that for your parents, for people that you love, that's what money provides you. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that making money is bad, because it's not. And when you're making money with a product that actually helps other people, you know, it's not heroin in them capsules. People have had kids. People have said to me that they couldn't have children, and as soon as they started taking Juice Plus, something in their body changed. Be careful, guys. The nutrients from the capsules, you put good stuff into your body, guess what your body does?
Good stuff.
Good stuff comes back through. You put Juice Plus into your body, guess what? It's a catalyst. You start eating a little bit cleaner. You start training a little bit more. You've got a bit more energy. No surprise that a guy that was smoking every single day and drinking every night couldn't have kids. Starts using the capsules, the catalyst kicks in, he's putting great nutrients into his body. He's now got 2 bouncing babies. Look him up. People that eczema has cleared up. People, just stand up if you're on the product and it's had a positive impact. Nice one, guys. A pretty crap product, right? Do you know what I mean? 70% of the room stands up. It's risk-free. So when I was personal training, I had to pay 500 quid a month to work at my gym. Every single month, I had to find 500 nicker. This business costs £50 to get involved in. £50. If you can't afford 50 quid to join this business, guess what? You need this business. Because if you can't afford 50 quid, you're skint. And that ain't a dig, that's just the way it is. If you can't afford £50, you need this business. 50 quid investment, the company delivers the product, it makes the product, it invoices your customers, it pays you on the 10th of the month. I've been in this business 5 years, every 10th of the month I get paid into my bank account. Money goes in, 10th of the month, 10th of the month, 10th of the month, 10th of the month, 10th of the month. Has anybody been in this business longer than 5 years? Just stand up for me. How many years, mate?
22.
There you go. 22 years in this business. You get a blueprint, guys. It's not like you start your own business where you don't have a clue where you're going to be, how to do it, how to build it. Your mentor brings you in and he goes, I'm going to teach you how to do this, this, this and this. If you do that, that and that, you'll get paid this. Our business is very simple. Get a few customers, get a few distributors and teach somebody else how to do it. That's how I've ended up becoming, you know, my commission check this month was 65 grand. That was just residual commission in a month, 65 G's. It's a lot of dough, a lot of money. And I'm not saying that to impress you. What I'm trying to do is impress upon you that you can do the same. Because I ain't nothing special. I failed university 3 times for pissing around and not turning up. I've done all sorts of jobs. I was a postman for 6 weeks. That's how good I was. I worked behind a bar. A guy said to me once, I was working behind a bar, right, it's funny. He goes, John, he says, you are the slowest barman I have ever met in my life. I went, what do you mean? He went, just takes you ages to sort of pour a drink and serve people. I went, yeah. He said, why? I said, get paid 6 quid an hour, whether I serve 100 people in 1 hour or 5. So why would I rush? In this business, if you build it fast, you get paid quicker, you get paid bigger checks. How do you ride a bike? Fast, right? If you try and ride a bike really slow, what happens?
You fall.
It falls over. Our business is momentum, momentum, momentum. I saw all this, right? Absolutely buzzing. Like I mean, just put your hand up if you're excited. I saw this. I went home. Who knows someone negative? I went home and I saw my dad. And I went, Dad, I found something. It's amazing. You've no boss. You can travel. You can live where you want. You can do what you want. He said, it's a pyramid scheme. I went, what do you mean? So, well, basically, the guy at the top makes all the money and you work for them. I went, isn't that like the company you work for? He went, should we go and watch football? And I wasn't even trying to be witty. All I was saying was, Dad, you're in a company. You work for somebody. You get 4 weeks off a year, trading time for money. And that guy above you makes a lot more money than you. And the ironic thing about my dad was, after him telling me that doing Juice Plus was a load of rubbish, he got made redundant. And he'd worked for that company for 25 years. And he got paid 8 grand redundancy. 25 years service. Sorry, we're letting you go. We don't want you anymore. And he's got certificates in his office saying Sales Manager of the Year 1989, same year that Purple Rain was released by Prince. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got certificates from that company and they let him go like that. 8 grand. I can teach you how to earn 8 grand a month. Very easily. What's the biggest check you've had in this business?
I think 15k, but I've only been in the business a few months.
15k in a month. I'm going to be really quick, guys. The ironic thing about pyramids is they actually work. Every company on the planet is pretty much structured like a pyramid. It is. By the way, pyramid sales is illegal. Made illegal in 1970. If this was a pyramid scheme, you'd have been told to bring a load of money with you. You ain't brought any money. There ain't any forms. Nothing. Come, listen, sign up, great. Don't sign up, great. Don't really make a difference. Because this is going to happen with or without you. And it is happening with or without you. But pyramids actually work. The CEO at the top of a company. You've got managing directors, general managers, sales managers, so on. Who knows somebody that works at a supermarket? Alright, so Doris works on the tills at Tesco. She's at the bottom of the pyramid. She ain't ever going to be CEO of Tesco unless she gets married to him. Sorry, that's sexist. Unless he gets married to her. Do you know what I mean? She might be head of the chicken stand, head of the fruit and veg aisle, but she ain't ever going to be CEO of that company. Do you know why? Because there's one place at the top. One place. And what normally happens when I've talked to people from corporate backgrounds, they've gone, I was gunning for that promotion, and what annoys me is they brought someone in from another company who doesn't know anything about what we're doing. Our business is this. It's an upside down pyramid. National Marketing Director is the pinnacle position. You start off as a dealer. The average NMD UK earns 80k residual income every single year. Every year. You get 1,600 quid in expenses alone. And you start as a dealer. And everybody in this business starts at the bottom and everyone can make it to the top. I used to listen to a lot of hip hop music, a lot of R&B when I was a kid. Always wanted to be a dealer, just never had the guts, basically. Started off in this business, started dealing fruit and vegetables, so I've done it, do you know what I mean? Made it to National Marketing Director, residual income. You're condensing a 30-year career into 2 to 3 years in this business, and it's part-time. Part-time. Unbelievable, guys. This is all you've got to do. Really, really quickly. You've got a retail. Sorry, my handwriting's getting worse. I'm just lazy, aren't I? You start using a product. You start talking to people about it. You get paid. Who's using supplements already? Who's using protein shakes? Why not use Juice Plus and get paid for doing it? So simple. The mail order element. I told you before, I was a postman for 6 weeks. I used to walk around Bolton in the pouring rain, getting chased by Alsatians. Literally. Horrendous. I was terrible at it. I couldn't do this business if all the other stuff wasn't done for me. Who's ever bought something off the mobile phone, booked a train ticket, downloading an app, whatever? That's how you do our business. You do it on your phone, you get paid. The product gets delivered straight to their door. Straight as that. It's easy. This is what you get paid for, guys. And a lot of people have heard this story before, but I went National Marketing Director last year. The company flew me out to Los Angeles. They went, John, you're speaking on stage in front of 6,000 people. You're going to share your story. We book your flights, we book your accommodation. You're going. I was like, whoa, this is unbelievable. Get to the airport. I'm sweating. I've already thought about it in my mind. I want to upgrade. Don't just want to go economy. I want to do something. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal kid from Bolton. I want to do something better than what I'm used to. So I get there, I'm sweating. She goes, are you alright? I goes, yeah. I says, I'm thinking about upgrading. She says, okay, it's 400 quid going out and 400 quid coming back to upgrade to premium economy. Do you want to do it? I was like, yeah, alright, yeah, I'll do it. Give her the car. Yes, it's worked. Get on there. Turn left instead of right. They put me in this seat that's about this big. There's a screen in front of me, there's a PlayStation controller, there's girls feeding me strawberries, massaging my shoulders, fanning me down. You get a menu, you get another menu, you get a glass of champagne, and you get real knives and forks. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Real knives and forks on an aeroplane, are you winding me up like proper metal? And Sam used to fly in Ryanair, you know, you get a toaster that's been cooked on the engine. And I was just like, this is unbelievable. So I started taking pictures, sending it to people on Facebook, putting it on WhatsApp. I was sharing it. My mates were sharing it. He was winding me up about this before. He's heard it about 20 times. But I haven't had a check yet off Branson. Not had a penny off him. Does that make sense? I was networking his business for him. Telling people about the product, telling people about the service, telling people about the lifestyle. But I've not had a single check. Nothing. And he's sat on his island smoking a big cigar, chilling out, going, thanks, John. People have flown Virgin Atlantic because of me. People have upgraded to premium economy because of me. And I haven't had a penny. Guess what? You join this business, you talk to somebody about the product, you get paid. You talk to somebody about the business opportunity, you get paid. John, I've seen what you're doing on Facebook. What were you in America for? Why were you in Miami? Why are you in Arizona? Why are you in Los Angeles? Because it's my part-time business. All right. How do I get involved? Very easy, mate. I picked a guy up from the bus stop, gets in the car, brand new Mercedes, tops down, sun shining, one of the days a week in Bolton where you get a bit of good weather, and says, you still doing that Juice Plus thing? I went, yeah, you sat in it. What an advertisement. You get a new car, you're going away, your kids are going on holiday, you're buying your kids new clothes, whatever it is. Your lifestyle sells your business. That's how you get people involved. Who knows somebody that would like an extra grand a month part-time? Everybody. An extra grand a month. Who'd have liked an extra grand a month this Christmas to spend on yourself, not your kids, because they get enough? Everyone, right? So all it is networking. And then the other thing that you've got to do is this, is teach. You teach somebody how to do what you've done, and then they teach somebody else to do what they've done. Imagine, I've probably got 1,000 people in great shape in my life, personal training, right? Imagine all the stuff that I've taught them. Every time they go and teach somebody else that, I got paid. Who knows a hairdresser? So a hairdresser brings in people into the salon and they train them up. Guess what most salon people, hairdressers do when they've been trained up how to be a hairdresser? They leave and they go and set up their own business. Imagine if that salon owner that had put all that time, all that energy into training somebody up to be another hairdresser got paid again for the rest of their life. I'm lucky enough, Rachel's in my business, her biggest check was 15 grand. If I get abducted by aliens tomorrow, are you going to quit?
No.
Wouldn't even get upset.
I would. A little.
What that means is my business is growing with or without me. We're in over 21 countries, guys. 21. I get paid from countries that I'm banned from. I get paid from Australia, I've never even been. I get paid from Canada, I've never even been. I get paid from Singapore, I've never even been there. Germany, Switzerland, Ireland, America. Because I know somebody that knew somebody that lived in Texas. I know somebody that lives in Australia. I know somebody that knows somebody that lives in Germany. That's our business, it's networking. Make a friend, meet their friends. That's how simple it is. I'll just do the power of numbers for you. And just be dead honest with you guys. Like, I mean, not everybody gets this, and that's the interesting thing. Because I get it, I'm like, why isn't everybody doing this? But not everybody gets it, because some people are happy working for £8 an hour for somebody else, and that is fine. I'm not here to criticise or or slag people off for doing that. If you're happy doing what you're doing, great. Doesn't matter. I know people in this business people that aren't in this business that would be brilliant at this business, but they just sort of not really want to do it, and they're not confident to do it, and they haven't got the sort of drive or the hunger, which is fine. I don't spend much time with them people. I want to work with people that want to change. I want to work with your Rachels, with your Petes, with your Millies, with your Simons, because they want to build. They want something better than the average. They don't just want 6 weeks off a year. They want to have a holiday every month. Already this year I've been able to do that. I was in New York at Christmas. I've done Tenerife, Marbella, Arizona, Miami, Los Angeles, Palma. I spoke in Israel. I mean, imagine me in Israel. Do you know what I mean? It was interesting, believe me. But what a cool place, Tel Aviv. I mean, what an amazing place. I'm speaking in Italy. I'm going to Poland. I'm over there. Cool. A lot of cool stuff. Who's coming to Barcelona? If you're in this business and you're not coming to Barcelona, you might as well quit this business. Because Barcelona will change your life. 8,000 people partying, learning from the successful people. Who knows 2 people that want to look good, feel good, make money, have fun and go on holiday? Just 2 people. That's all I need off you. 2. If you ain't got friends like that, get some new friends. 2 people. You teach them to do what you've done, which is get 2 people. 2 people bringing in 2 gives you 4. 4 people bringing in 2 gives you 8. 8 people bringing in 2 gives you 16. 16 bringing in 2, 32. That's duplication. You don't know who they are. You only know them. And they've brought in. Before you know it, you've got 50 people in your business. Who's heard the saying that profits are better than wages? A profit is something that grows with or without you. A wage is something you've got to turn up for. Clock in, clock out. Do your hours, do your 7 hours a day, get paid. You build a structure like this from 2 people, you get paid whether you get out of bed in the morning or not. That's simple. Imagine you're a bit more popular though and you've actually got 3 friends. 3 people. 3 bringing in 3, 9. 9 bringing in 3, 27. 27 bringing in 3, 81. 81 bringing in 3, 243. I've no idea what the difference is on the bottom line, but it's a lot. Between 32 and 243. You add all them up, you've got over 400 people in your business instead of 40, 50. Does that make sense? It's called a numbers game. Teach somebody how to do what you did, they can do what they did. All I did was this. I've got 10,000 distributors worldwide in my business, which is nothing. 10,000 people in my team. I don't know 10,000 people. I got 5 good ones. I must have brought in 25, but I got 5 good ones. 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5, 125. 125 times 5, 625. Add them all up. You've got 780 people in your team. This is what network marketing is. It's a lot of people doing a little bit. 780 people, all distributors, using a product at 10 quid a month. The product doesn't cost 10 quid a month, by the way, but my maths ain't that good. Your business would turn over 7,800 quid every single month. Whether you get out of bed in the morning or not. That's the turnover in your business. That's the pay line. How network marketing works is you get a percentage of that pay line. Say you get 10%. You'll earn 780 quid a month. Every single month. Residual income. You don't have to even go there to get it. It's there already because you've built it. Imagine those 780 distributors that are all using the product themselves have 9 customers, each paying £10 a month. Your business turns over £78,000 a month, whether you get out of bed in the morning or not. You earn, it's not exactly 10%, 7,800 quid in a month, every month. Every month, like what would you do with 7 grand this month? and next month and the month after. I'm not saying this to impress you, but my Payline turnover this month was 1.8 million quid in Juice Plus products. 1.8 million in Payline. So a lot of people doing a little bit. That's all it is, guys. All I'm going to do, I'm just going to ask, just if anyone's been in the business for a while, you just come up to two new people, and then a few others just to share your stories really quick. Rach, you do yours.
What, yeah? And the people are like, who's coming out?
Anyone else? You come up, mate. 25 years in the business, great. Anyone else?
I'll do it.
That's one. You need to come up, mate, especially with your 90-day game plan tattoo.
Come on, Chris.
Legend.
What about Caitlin? She's come all the way from Australia.
Yeah. All the way from Australia.
All the way.
Just for this event?
Just for this event.
No way.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, she messaged me earlier. From Australia.
It sounded really Australian when I said that.
Go on then, you can start it then. I mean, give her a clap.
Yeah.
Our marketing plan's a little bit different in Australia, but same sort of scheme as what John's explained. And I went from what we call, the directors. What do you guys got? Distributors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So went from the bottom level, and now I'm the third from the highest in Juice Plus. So done very well in about 11 months. So been in business 7 months.
Who's your upline?
Value Gamer.
Is she in your business?
No. Have you got anyone in the UK?
No.
Well done, you smashed it.
I've been in the business 2 weeks. My wife joined 3 months ago. I was actually part of another network marketing organisation. Saw the growth in Juice Plus. Tried the products, absolutely amazing, life-changing. Saw John's post last night. Who wouldn't want to be mentored by this guy? Got the tattoo.
I can't follow that very well. But, no, my sister's been in the business for about a year and a half, and she's under John. She's QNMD last month. I went SDD a couple months ago, reconfirmed. So month on month, my paycheck's been building. 500 quid for the past 2 months in a row, which in London makes a big difference to kind of everyday life. But building every month.
My name is Carsten. I'm from Berlin in Germany, and I'm 22 years now in the business. And I never wanted to have a chef or somebody, a boss who tells me what I have to do, so I try to have my own business. I'm a naturopath, I'm working with homeopathy, and I was working in my own praxis. And but I found out that I didn't earn enough money in that business, and it was fun doing my work, but it hasn't been enough. So I was looking for an additional income, and I found this business was very good fitting for me because the topic was good for me, and it was nutrition, and I liked nutrition. And so I just started it, I just did it, and that time it was very quickly. I made it in 3 years to National Marketing Director. And,
Still good. Still good.
Still good. And so then I found out what it's really about, and but because of my, the mistake I made was I was a little bit the expert. I could explain everything about the mitochondria and the DNA damage and things like this, and I've built up a big or a huge customer base, but which was very good because I also had a passive income, and I had a team, of course, but I wasn't duplicatable. And so of course I had my income every month. You say they pay to the 10th of the month. Yes, I got paid every month, and at least 6,000 euro. That was the minimum. My highest check is not the highest, and you have. My highest check was now last month 30,000 euro,
Respect.
which is for me it's really a lot of money. And so I saw what's going on here in the UK, And I thought to myself, oh, this is not what you're doing. They're doing something totally different. And that is why I changed my mind and changed my strategy and tried to learn also about the business. And that's why last year I could double my volume. And after 22 years, and now I will double again. And helping other people earning the money. And now I try to be not the expert anymore, but being duplicatable and building up teams. And that's what I learned from you. And thank you for that.
Cheers, man. Nice one. Thank you.
My name is Brian Greer, and I'm from Louisiana. I joined this business.
What's going on? It's like the Eurovision song.
So I joined this business about a little over a year ago, and I'm at SSC. I'm looking to hit Q before conference. And I remember when I first heard about Juice Plus, it made total sense to me. And then the guy who told me about it also told me about a lady who makes $30,000 a month, and I said, sign me up, because I only had $120 in my bank account. So I signed up, paid $50 and the $70 for the product. So I had 19 left for 2 weeks, wondering what the hell I was going to do to survive, but it did. And my first paycheck was $859, and I was like, thank God. So I saw the potential, saw the whole spiel, and saw this guy at Phoenix and what he was doing, what he was earning. And he started 99,000 pounds, or whatever the heck it was, whatever. I was like, I gotta see what he's doing. So I flew over here for a month, just going to all the events that I can, going to the 90-day game plan, bought 3 tickets, and just trying to blow it up. So.
Before Rachel tells you her stories, respect to the guys that have come in from Australia,
100%.
Louisiana, Germany. Do you know what I mean? I thought your story was pretty cool, but these guys have gone a lot further than you. We've only come on the tube, but no. But do you know what that says? It's about going that extra mile for your business. If someone said to you, "This is where you can learn something," you're getting gold dust tonight.
Right.
So nice one.
Right, you are.
Go on, Rach. Share your story.
Hi guys, my name's Rachel. There's a few positions above National Marketing Director within Europe, so that's not. I don't think that's in Australia, and I'm not sure that's not in the US. They are after National Marketing Director. You can actually go to an International Marketing Director, an Executive Marketing Director, and a Presidential Marketing Director, which is what John is here. A few weeks ago, I just got promoted to Executive Marketing Director, which is just a position below the top. There's some really good bonuses attached to that, along with it. I actually joined Juice Plus just to earn a little bit of extra money. I actually did get in it for the money. I'm a uni student studying makeup. I'm only 23. And I actually needed just an extra £100 a month just to support my social life. You guys know how expensive it is to live in London, especially as a student as well. My loan literally just covered my rent, and apart from that I had no money to do anything else. So I just literally wanted about £500 extra a month just so I could go out and see my friends. It wasn't long before I actually realised the prospect of what I was getting myself into and how far you can actually take it. I joined in September last year. So quite quickly it evolved. I brought in my friends from all different circles of life. That's the beauty of Facebook, is you can reconnect with so many people that you have not spoke to maybe in quite a few years, different circles of life that you've gone through. So people I went to school with, people I went to college with, people I went to university with, people I used to competitively swim with, people that, you know, all over. And even all over the world as well. Like my business is mainly UK, but we're actually evolving now outside of the UK, and that's the beauty of social media, to expand your business, and that's 100% how I've managed to build my business, is through Facebook. So if you guys are on Facebook, use that tool 100%, because you can reach out to such a big audience. So I got promoted last month to Executive Marketing Director. I'm hoping to reach the pinnacle. I'm hoping to reach the top position for the UK and to a Presidential Marketing Director. But as John mentioned earlier, when people question you, you're in it for the money. Of course, a lot of people, we get in it for the money, but the beauty of this business is the money is a complete replica of how many people's lives that you're changing. So we're not just working, fair enough, I've got no disrespect for people that do work in Morrison's, do work in things like that, but the beauty of our business is we're getting paid a very nice amount, And the reflection of that is the amount of lives that you're changing. You're really improving people's health by getting them involved with this business. So that's the beauty of it. So honestly, if you're not involved with this business, then you need to join 100%. Thank you.
I'll just wrap it up really quickly. Who knows somebody that 10 people that want to lose a little bit of weight and get healthy? 10 people that want to earn an extra £1 a month part time. 10 people that are on Facebook. Everyone right. Guys, I'll be dead quick. There's 3 types of people in the world. Some people make things happen. Some people wait for things to happen. Some people just wonder what happened. Cheers. Yeah, when are we watching the England game, Pete?
Whoever wants to join us, we're going to go and watch the England game.